We're not emotional. We're data-driven. We're teachers.
Teachers have more questions than answers about the start of the school year. Some fear returning to the classroom will create a coronavirus hotspot. 41 Action News reporter Mackenzie Nelson brings us educators' perspectives on reopening schools.
We are not scared, we are cautious. We are aware of the risks.
Teachers are torn.
I don't think it's safe yet.
Teachers want to see their students in person after months out of the classroom. But at the same time, they're concerned about the spread of COVID-19 and the lack of a plan to keep themselves and students protected.
We know that online learning is not the best scenario. I know that my kids, when they're in my class, they get way more than they do from me online. However, they'll all be alive if they're online.
Dozens of teachers met at Mill Creek Park on the plaza to raise their voices.
I feel like we as a profession are very reluctant to speak to our needs, and I think it's great that we're out here doing that today.
In Missouri, there's no state model for schools to follow. Governor Mike Parson left it up to school districts to decide on their fall plans.
We have a shortage of substitutes right now. Are you willing to come in and sub for teachers that get sick?
Inside this caution tape represents the size of an average classroom. And these boxes, they represent desks for students. And if you take a look, if you properly social distance, more than half of the students would be left outside of the classroom.
I have 120 11th graders, so I teach in the high school. So if I have 120 kids, they're coming into contact with 425, and we're packed in a pretty small building.
Teachers on the plaza Saturday said they want to see a 14-day decline in coronavirus cases before returning to in-person classes.
I think it's going to come to teachers standing up and saying that I can't keep your kids safe. If you put 28 kids in my class, I can't keep them safe, and I need them to know that.
In Kansas City, Mackenzie Nelson, 41 Action News.